Just over a minute and a half in. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Pass to Jokic. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Garland. And that one's good. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Thompson. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Trailing by 4.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the shot's good by Irving.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Can they get it? It's deflected. And a pass break now. The Mavericks on the run. And that one's good. Irving.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Now here's Jokic. He got a piece of it. Irving looking around. Here's Abaji. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So both teams changing it up here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Harden penetrating. Yes, it's good.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Driving to the basket. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A little extra motivation to finish from Anthony after he was bumped on his way in.
Harden. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Outside Russell. Back to Harden. Nifty move. Nice move. And he lays it in. Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Joe. Here's Lopez. Shakes him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Brook Lopez.
Second free throw, no good. Lopez with the steal. And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
you have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
C.J. McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Joe. Jackson with it. Russell covering. Pass to Joe. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Anthony.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guys.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Here's Harden. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Back to Lopez. Anthony outside. Pass to Joe. And he drives in. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Thompson. He takes it in, and the layup falls. Thompson's got 6.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Garland, he's open. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Middleton outside. .146 left to play in the first half of basketball. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Thompson. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
.127 left in the first half. Pass to Jokic. Garland for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. The Mavericks making a switch here. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Here's Thompson. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
Garland for three. Gets the three to fall. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Thompson. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Irving. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Kicks it out to Middleton. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Irving goes in. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Joe. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't... give a chance for the and one.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Middleton outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Here's Johnson. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Portis. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Here's Thompson. 9 points in the game. Here's Irving.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
The Bucks trail. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And that one drops for him.
What a nice combination of ball and body control by Jokic that time.
Thompson left side. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Pass to Middleton. It's Jokic, high post. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 14.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Number 17, James Harden.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Jokic. Middleton outside. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got 6.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
And Dallas calls time here. And some changes here for the Bucks. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
The Mavericks trailing. Right wing. Here's Russell. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside for Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Harden fires away from outside.
A really good job by the coaching staff, I think, on the defensive end. Much more energy and effort since halftime and really making their opponents work for every good shot.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Harden. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Cole Anthony.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Metu. Here's Joe. Defended by Harden. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Lopez. No good off the back of the rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Metu. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Stolen by Russell. Here's the break. He launches a 3. Counted from distance. Russell's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke to the left. He can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace under good control.
And we've reached the end of the third.
47.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Mavericks leading. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Dallas's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, this could be a season-altering injury. Obviously, a terrible way to start the season. The good news, though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And that one's good.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
And Okoro gets it to go.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Back to Garland. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
Pass to Portis. Middleton looking around. Okoro on the wing. The 3. Lively grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Irving. Here's Abaji. Here's Alexander Walker. Spins. Irving. Scores off the spin.
Well, I tell you what, Irving might have the best handle in the entire league. He is an absolute magician with the ball, especially in tight spaces.
Here's Jokic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. No good on that one.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Irving. Throws it up high. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Now here's Jokic. They set the pick. Down low.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Left side Garland. They still need this. And it's Jokic missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Hey, sometimes defenses forget that Portis is 6'10", which makes him a prime-time alley-oop target.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Mavericks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against the Bucks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And he nails the third. And here's Garland. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Middleton, no good. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Garland. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Now Irving. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks.